Hi everyone, I'm Arjun and you're back with the food plan. So today I'm going to show you how to make a really basic pizza. So of course, easy base, easy sauce, whatever toppings you want, pretty simple stuff. Now for this pizza dough we will be using yeast. Now I know some people have things against yeast, but they still go out and buy nutritional yeast, so I don't know what's going on there. But the thing is with yeast is it's more or less part of the mushroom fungi type family, so you should be pretty much good. But if you really don't want to include yeast, you can go ahead and not include it, but without yeast you won't get that nice airy effect on the dough. It's really up to you. But anyway, let's get started. Okay, start with 500 grams of plain flour and add to that 15 grams of yeast and 10 grams of salt. Just mix that together. Okay, now add in 270 mils of hot water and 30 mils of olive oil. And mix that till it forms a dough. Okay, that's that. Okay, so what you want to do now is cover this bowl with cling wrap. Okay, leave a small hole, just so get some air into it. And then just leave this in a place off to the side so it can rise. It'll take about 30 minutes. Okay, so now to make the sauce for the pizza. So put in to a container 2 cans of tomatoes. Okay, now put in 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, half a teaspoon of dried rosemary, half a teaspoon of dried oregano, and half a teaspoon of cracked black pepper. And just about half a teaspoon of salt should do that. Okay, now just blend it up. Okay, that's it. So what you can do with this is just leave it in the fridge until the dough's risen, so it can just thicken off a bit. Okay, so that's been 30 minutes for the dough. So as you can see, it's obviously all risen up. So just get that out into a floured, we call this a tray here, and just roll it out until it's, flat. Okay, that's it, so let's get into a tray. Put a tray here, it's about 40 centimeters by 30 centimeters. So just get some oil onto that. Okay, dust it with flour lightly. Okay, and then just get the dough on. So just start working it to the sides of the pan. And then, of course, just fold it back over itself on the edges to make a crust. That sort of thing. Okay, so that's laid on the pan, we've got our crust finished, so now get your sauce out of the fridge and pour it over. Now you don't necessarily have to use all the sauce, just use as much as according to what you prefer. Some people like a bit, some people like a lot, so that's up to you. That's about it. So just smooth it out, make sure it goes right to the corners. Okay, and now just put the toppings on. So, being a pizza, you can basically put anything you want on. But I'm gonna put this stuff on. I've got some pineapple, some jalapenos, a couple of olives, and some gherkins. Okay, that's about it. So put it in your oven. So the oven should be set at 200 degrees Celsius and you need to put it in there for 20 minutes. Okay, so check it out. That's finished up. So we've got a nice airy Woodfire style crust. That's, looks pretty good. That's about it. It's puffed up nicely. Cooked on the top. Yeah, it's not much more to it than that. So let's try it.